Well, as you can see, I'm here in York at Cycle Heaven. Just about to go out on the bike for, well, 190 kilometres today, 2,000 metres of climbing into the North Yorkshire Moors, and, well, I say into the North Yorkshire Moors. It's only a part of the ride, most of it's on the flat actually. We're heading towards Thirsk as well on the return journey. So, yeah, it's about 10 o'clock. Tried to get up early this morning, didn't quite manage it. Anyway, so with that in mind, time to get on the bike. Just the other side of Weanton, which is a little village which is home to a couple of old axes, or at least one anyway. A little bit later on this year, in the autumn, well, late summer. What I'll do, I'll drop a link in the corner of the screen so you can have a look at it. So a lot of this ride today, maybe about 35–40% of it is nice and flat. Then there's a lumpy section right in the middle, which is what I've done deliberately this time. Try and keep the elevation in the middle somewhere, not right at the beginning, right at the end. Which is typically what happens in old axes actually. The organisers, when they do their routes, they always make it hard at the end. Okay, obviously not all over the UK, but in many places in the UK when I've done an old axe, there are chuck loads of steep hills at the end or the beginning. Keep them in the middle, please. I'm now starting to see some hills off in the distance. Look at that place. Just passing through a village called Sheriff Hutton. Castle Howard in front of me. Let's call it the gateway to the Howardian Hills. Of course, had to stop at the pillar, small little roundabout, to get a photograph. Well, I've just passed through Nuddington, approaching it from the steepest side, which I haven't done before. Reminds me a little bit of Red Hill in Lincolnshire, in the way that's got a little bit of a chicane in the middle, although Red Hill is probably a little bit steeper. But that one's definitely got a more rewarding descent. So I'm heading in the general direction of Helmsley now. Not too far from the start of a sportive that I've taken part in the last couple of years called the Rye Day Rumble. So I'm just making my way up out of Hutton Le Hole, north into and across the North Yorkshire Moors. I'm going to be going far as north as a little place called Castleton before heading west and then coming back round to the south. Going to be getting to Sutton Bank, turning down there. It's quite a severe climb apparently, and dropping into Thirsk. It's beautiful, isn't it? So it's just coming to the top now. Flattens out a little bit. Then it goes back up again to meet the junction with Blakely Road. That infamous top 100 climb, Blakely Bank. I'm going to stop up there for 10 minutes I think. It's about time I have something to eat. And when we get to the top, I'm going to show you something on my app. I'm going to look at the Fresh and Fitness together, because I've been looking at it the last couple of days and I'm like, interesting to see where I am compared to this time last year, so I'd like to share that with you. So I'm going to get to the top first, chill out, taking that view. As you can see, I've stopped here at the top of Blakely and the views around me are absolutely stunning. And as you can tell by the way I'm talking, there's barely any wind whatsoever. Just been laying down sunbathing, trying to get rid of these marks off my forehead. But I think they've gone a little bit now. I think they're blending in a little bit. But, yeah, so just stopped here. Grab a chocolate bar or something. Yeah, nice. Anyway, I was going to show you my fresh and fitness. So let me get my phone out. So I've got to open my phone. I'm not sure how clearly this is coming out, but hopefully you can see okay. If not, I'll show you the real thing at home. So there we go on the far right. I'm currently at 160, let's call them points, fitness points. So -7 over the past year is the sort of, it says at the top. But if we click over to perhaps August last year, when I did Paris-Brest Paris, I was at 184. So if not great deal down, I've still got a couple more months before August. But let's have a look. So today is the end of, well, it's the end of May. So we're going to go towards the end of May last year, if possibly can. There you go, May the 28th, 172. So to be fair, not a lot in it. So I'm really pleased with that. -12 points. I see. Okay, -12 points over the past year. So just got a bit of time to go. Get that back up again. So looking at that now, I guess I've got nothing to worry about really. I'm just missing doing 300s and 400s and 600 long distances. But as soon as I can do multi-day events, back in the game. This is what cycling's all about. Look at that stunning countryside, spectacular views. I picked another great day to head here. Oh, I headed into one of the national parks. I wonder which one's next for me. I'm still trying to keep to a maximum of a couple hours in the car, so there won't be any Lake District for a few more weeks yet. If I'm going to head to somewhere like the Lake District as well, I want to be to a camp over or B&B or something like that. So hopefully in July the 4th is the date at the moment when the hospitality industry is expected to open. But Boris Johnson was hinting yesterday about it possibly opening sooner. Just have to wait and see. Fingers crossed it'll be the latter. Just heading south now through the moors. Kind of in a bit of a valley at the moment. It's all quite green. There's a Sutton Bank coming up soon. I haven't yet decided whether I'm going to have a rest this side of it or the other side in Thirsk. You never know, I might even just wait till I get to the top. Anywhere to sit or anything like that, anything to look at. Might just stop there. Just indulging in a water stop at a local cemetery with a view. Look at that over there, stunning. Oh, it just came along the right time as well because I was starting to get low. So I've got a full one now and a little bit left in my second one, which has got a vitamin C tablet in it. Obviously this is just water, so that should be enough. It's about 80k to go, so one big hill to go near Sutton Bank, well at Sutton Bank, and then that's it, off the moors, back home to York. Well, not back home to York, but back to the car. I've just got Boltby Bank behind me. I didn't go down Boltby Bank, it's not on the route today. I'm just heading this way towards Sutton Bank now. And I tell you what, I've just had the hardest climb of the day at Hornby. It was, well, let's turn the camera around. there was well, for starters, there was a dip, a 33% climb out, followed by a 25% just like quick, you know, climbs out, and then really long 25% climb. But that just kept going and going and going. I mean, legs nearly gave way at one point. I was like, oh my god, keep going. Turns out I had another gear to spare, so probably that's why I was suffering at that point, because I switched down a little bit later on. But I'm really pleased to have got up that. So it's that 33% as well, because that was I was literally hanging over the top of the handlebars, pushing my weight down just to try and keep my wheel down. That was a tough one. I think the first time we done a 33% climb, well, like I say, you ran into it like and rushed out of it, so it was like a little valley. So still must give myself a big pat on the back for doing that. No, not easy by any stretch, but there we go. So I'm just running along this flat bit now, essentially, mostly flat anyway. Well, I've reached it to Sutton Bank Bikes over there. I was just closing the door to, I'm guessing, a cafe. But I just went up to the toilets and they was closed, but there was an outdoor drinking tap. So I'm good for water again now, because that's the second time I've stopped for water actually. I was really running low, so now I'm pleased to have got water now. Just want to show you something on the Wahoo before I get going again. Check this out, look at this elevation. That is insane. So I'm going down from 326 or 5 meters or whatever it's saying there, all the way down to sea level so quickly as well. Trying to zoom out again if I can. There you go, look, literally, oof. That is one hell of a descent, so I'm going to have to be very cautious on this one. And so it's 5:10, 60k to go. I was thinking I was going to make it for about 8 o'clock, which, yeah, sounds about right still. Absolutely boiling today, absolutely boiling. Yes. Coming towards the last 10 miles or so into York, heading through Benborough Hall. Starting to feel quite fatigued actually. Can't wait to finish this ride. I think once I get to York as well, I'm going to have a nice nutritional pizza. I've done a pizza for weeks. Says you. Well, as you know, can tell, I'm back in York at the car. It's been a great day. Just going to finish off by saying I hope you've enjoyed watching this video. I'm knackered. I'm going to go grab a pizza. Bit of nutritious cycling food there. Anyway, that's it for me. Take care. I shall see you next one. Have a great week. Ta-da. Bye-bye.